where the echoes of ancient tales come alive. Step into a realm of forgotten kingdoms, legendary heroes, and timeless adventures. Here, the sands of time shift to reveal stories of honor, betrayal, love, and conquest. From the myths of ancient civilizations to the chronicles of legendary warriors, every tale is a journey into the heart of history and imagination. So, prepare to be transported as we unravel the mysteries of the past, one story at a time. In a kingdom where misty forests stretched far and wide and towering castles glittered in the distance, there lived a czar who ruled with wisdom and grace. Yet, despite his power and wealth, there was one thing that troubled him, a magical creature known only as the Firebird. The Firebird was no ordinary bird. Its feathers were as bright as burning embers, glowing with an ethereal light that seemed to flicker like flames in the night. Its eyes sparkled like stars in the sky, and its song was said to carry the weight of all the secrets of the world. The Tsar heard tales of this magnificent bird, stories that spoke of its incredible beauty, and of its ability to bring fortune to anyone who captured it. But there was a catch. Those who sought the Firebird were often doomed to face great peril. The Tsar had 3 sons, and although they were brave, none dared to search for the Firebird. It was said to be too elusive, too dangerous. But the youngest son, Prince Ivan, was different. He was young and full of adventure, with an unshakable determination in his heart. One day he came to his father and declared, "Father, I will find the Firebird." The Tsar tried to dissuade him. "My son, the Firebird is no ordinary creature. It is said that whoever captures it will gain great power, but they will also face grave dangers. Many have tried and failed." But Ivan, his heart burning with excitement, would not be swayed. "I must try, father. I will bring it to you, and we will be the ones to unlock its secrets." So, with nothing but a sack of provisions and his courage, Ivan set off on his journey. His older brothers warned him of the dangers ahead, but he was resolute. Deep into the forest he traveled, past towering trees and through silent, shadowy paths, until he finally came upon a small, sun-dappled clearing. And there, perched on a tree, was the Firebird. Its golden feathers shimmered like flames, its eyes glinted with mystery, and its voice sang a hauntingly beautiful melody. Ivan's heart raced as he watched it for a moment, mesmerized by its beauty. Then, with quick and careful movements, he reached out and plucked one of its radiant feathers. The moment the feather touched his hand, the Firebird let out a sharp cry and vanished into thin air, leaving only the faintest trace of its fiery glow behind. Ivan stood there, holding the feather in awe, unsure of what to do next. But deep down, he knew this was only the beginning of his journey. With the feather in hand, he returned to his father's palace. At first, all seemed as it should, but strange things began to happen. First, a golden apple tree sprouted in the royal garden, its fruit shining like precious gems under the moonlight. Then, a magnificent horse appeared, its mane made of silver threads, its hooves striking the ground like thunder. And finally, a beautiful princess appeared, as if summoned by some unseen force, with eyes that held the same mystery as the Firebird. Each of these things, Ivan soon realized, was a gift of the Firebird, but it also became clear that his journey was not over. The Firebird was tied to these magical events, and the only way to understand its full power was to seek it once again. So, Ivan set out once more, this time joined by the princess, who seemed to know more about the Firebird than she let on. Along the way, they faced many trials, wicked sorcerers who sought to deceive them, treacherous landscapes filled with dangerous beasts, and even betrayal by Ivan's own brothers who grew jealous of his success. But through it all, Ivan's heart remained steadfast. With the princess's guidance, he discovered that the Firebird had been cursed long ago, bound by a dark magic that kept it from revealing its true power. Ivan knew that only by breaking this curse would he be able to release the Firebird and restore peace to the land. At last, after many trials, Ivan and the princess found the Firebird once more. With kindness and bravery, Ivan freed the creature from its curse. As a token of gratitude, the Firebird bestowed upon Ivan the gift of wisdom and the ability to heal the sick and wounded. And with that, the land was restored to harmony. The kingdom prospered, and the princess became Ivan's true love. The Tsar, overjoyed by his son's success, welcomed them both back with open arms. And, though Ivan had returned with wealth and power, he had also learned a far more valuable lesson. That true greatness comes not from capturing magic, but from the courage and heart it takes to face the unknown. And so, the legend of the Firebird lived on, a tale whispered from one generation to the next, a story of adventure, love, and the strength of the human spirit. The legend of the Firebird lived on, a tale whispered from one generation to the next, a story of adventure, love, and the strength of the human spirit. And so, the tale of the Firebird comes to an end. But like all great stories, it leaves behind a spark, a reminder that even in the darkest nights, there is a light to guide us. The Firebird's journey is a symbol of courage, wonder, and the beauty of letting go. Thank you for joining us in this magical tale. May its flame stay with you, igniting your own adventures and reminding you that every challenge brings growth, and every ending carries the promise of a new beginning. Until next time, dear friends, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the extraordinary in the world around you.